So according to Muriel, the commander parked the car here and it hasn't been moved since. I say we should search the area for the key, but I assume the CGF would have found it if it was actually here.
That's a good point. It would be a waste of time to search the area again. Besides, since the car has those bulky Vulcan cannons on top, we can't exactly remove the tarp and take a closer look.
Damn, I kinda wanted to see this baby in all its glory.
Randy, have you ridden in an armored car like this before? I am curious as to whether the suspension has been improved from the earlier models.
Yep, I was wondering about the same thing. If they got permission to use them, I'm sure they'd be super nice for patrols and stuff like that. Noah would die of happiness, eh?
I think you might be right.
Huh? Looks like we have visitors from the Empire. Let's go check it out. Whoa, a limo? Or if it isn't, some fine ladies and gentlemen of the Special Support Section. Good day, everyone. I trust that Crossbell has been treating you well.
Uncle Dieter?
It's been a while, sir. Ha, it has indeed. You'll have to forgive me. Did my arrival get in the way of your duties?
Not at all.
As always, you can't help but feel energized by that aura of his.
Are you returning from a business trip by any chance, sir?
That's right, negotiations in the Empire. Now, if you don't mind me asking, what exactly is that giant thing sitting behind you?
I guess it's hard to not notice. It's kind of a long story.
I see. Allow me to make an educated guess then. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it must be one of the CGF's new armored cars or something like that, right?
How did you...
Ha! Did I catch you off guard? There's a simple explanation, I assure you. You see, at the party I attended yesterday, I ran into the CGF commander. He, in his drunkenness, mentioned something about that very car to one of his subordinates, I believe. I've sat with him at multiple parties now, and I really do think he should work on that drinking problem of his.
That answers that. You must have left for the Empire directly after the party, correct?
And if that's the case, you might have the clue we're looking for. What exactly do you mean?
Allow me to explain.
Yes, Sess informed Dieter of the situation and their support request. I think I'm starting to understand. No wonder the CGF left a weapon like this in the middle of pedestrian view. However, I'm afraid I won't be of much help to you all. Like I said earlier, I had negotiations in the Empire today, so I had to leave the party early in order to make it on time. In other words, by the time the commander made it back to Belgard Gate, I was already long gone. Jeez, what a bummer. Guess all we can do is stick to retracing his steps. This may be presumptuous of me to ask, but can I give you a piece of advice I was given by Belle a long time ago?
Maria Bell gave you advice?
Again, it was many, many years ago, but I had the habit of losing things. I would carry random things around and, no matter the item, always forget where I put them.
Really? I would have never guessed that, judging by how you act now.
Ha! Even I was a disorganized young man at one point. Anyway, every time I would lose something, Belle would always be there to find it for me. Each time she would let out a great big sigh and tell me this. Father, how many times do I need to tell you, when you lose something, you have to look where you least expect it to be.
Search the unexpected places?
Well, I suppose that makes sense. I mean, I can vouch for that a bit. I lost one of my facial masks, and it's like I turned like everything upside down to find it. Then I went to go move my mattress around. And guess what? It was underneath my mattress topper. I'm just like, what? How did it get there? It's crazy. In short, Belle was simply trying to tell me to change my perspective. Though I don't know how useful you all will find this advice, of course. No, sir, we appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Ha! I'm happy to have helped. Oh dear, I seem to have gotten carried away with our conversation. I think my car might be a bit of a nuisance sitting in the middle of the gate like this. If you'll excuse me.
Oh, have a safe drive home, sir.
Thank you, sir. Until we meet again, SSS. And away he goes. Never changes, that guy.
You know, he gave us some pretty valuable advice.
Change our perspective, huh? That's definitely something we forgot to think about. It might be the key to finding this key. Now then, let's keep retracing the commander's steps while we and see where that takes us.
I believe Warrant Officer Muriel told us that after the commander parked the car, he went to the mess hall.
Yeah, let's take our investigation there. To the mess hall. Yo, Stella, keeping yourself busy?
Oh, Randy, funny seeing you here. Were you wanting to order something?
Not exactly. We're searching for the armored car's key as per Warrant Officer Muriel's request.
Oh, so you guys are the one who got stuck with that. The warrant officer already asked me to look around, but I combed over the mess hall high and low, but it's nowhere to be found. I suppose we can mark the mess hall off our list then. We are in the process of retracing the commander's steps. Do you mind recounting what you witnessed last night? Sure, I don't mind. The first day of the anniversary festival was incredibly hectic here. I was finally winding down from the craziness of the day when the commander stormed in here, utterly wasted. All of a sudden he yelled at me to cook something that would sober him up, so I had to do some forced overtime. And it was right after I finished taking inventory for the night.
He must act like he owns the place. Oh yeah, he loves to show people who's boss.
Deputy Commander Bales is quite different in that regard. Excuse me, would you know if he had the key on him while he was eating his meal? Beats me. I only heard about it being lost when I woke up this morning, so I'm afraid I wasn't really paying attention.
Is that so? There's no way of knowing whether he had the key here or not. Is this someone's name, or is it just... What's everyone doing gathered around the mess hall?
Good timing, Beyond.
What the hell name is Beyond? Like, seriously.
These people are helping the CTF recover that key or whatever. Nice to meet you. We're the special support section.
Oh yeah, I've heard about you all. Well, good morning. Hey, Beyond. Still the same military buff as always. Right so. It's been a while, Randy.
So, Beyond, did you end up finding the key? You know, the one the warrant officer told us about?
After giving it a quick search, I can safely say that it isn't in the inn. I'm pretty sure the commander didn't bother heading there after his meal anyway. Does that mean you weren't there last night? What makes you sure he didn't go to the inn? Around the time he was eating in here, I went to go take a break up on the roof. Not long after, he showed up there too. Wait, hold on.
Did you remember something?
Yeah, I passed by him as I was leaving the roof. If I'm not wrong, I remember him spinning around something that looked like a keychain. That must have been the key you all are looking for. Then that means It's extremely likely that the commander had the key when he was on the roof after leaving the mess hall.
It bothers me that he would act so nonchalant with something so important. I completely agree, but at least we can pick up a valuable statement.
Huh, good thing that memory of yours finally kicked in, huh? Better late than never, right?
You have got to be kidding me. Do you realize how much time I've wasted searching the mess hall because of you?
Sorry about that. Well, I think it's about time for me to head back to work. See you later, Stella. Coward! my thoughts exactly, Stella. Hey, thanks to him, we bagged ourselves a good lead. Couldn't have done it without you, Stella. Randy's right. Even though you only knew it wasn't in the mess hall, that narrowed down our list of potential hiding places by a lot.
You're welcome. I actually had no idea how important that key was. You have to find it, not just for the CGF's sake, but for Warrant Officer Muriel's too. We'll do our best, I promise. Now, is our next destination the roof?
Indeed it is. Let us go. That is not the way to the roof. This is the way to the roof. Well, we made it to the roof.
According to Warrant Officer Muriel, the CGF commander sung his heart out up here. I imagine it took a while to climb the stairs while he was under the influence. Yes, but our biggest issue is that he doesn't remember where exactly he misplaced the key.
If he were to lose it anywhere, this would be the place. Let's try searching for a while and see where that takes us. What's with that shining light? Oh, it was just a 10 mirror coin. The commander probably dropped it.
Pick it up! That's 10 mirror I didn't have earlier.
What's this? The lid of a juice can? Yeah, we can just throw this away. Wait, is that it? Wire? Just where in the world could this key be? An impressive view. That tunnel leads to Arabonia, right?
That's right.
Oh, is that just like rocks on the road or something? Huh. The Arabonian horse.
More specifically, that tunnel and the fortified mountain base up ahead both comprise Guerrilla Fortress. As the Empire's easternmost stronghold, it is used to keep Calvert in check. Seeing it this close, I cannot help but feel incredibly intimidated by the Empire.
Can't blame you for feeling that way, Teotot. After all, the mountains hide two of the Empire's scariest weapons, the railway guns. Railway guns? I feel like I've heard of them somewhere before. I'm sure you have. They're the pride and joy of the Imperial Army, their ultimate weapon of mass destruction. Heard of those bad boys? Oh, sorry. Heard those bad boys fire 80 Reed shells.
They were invented as a strategic safety measure by the Rainford Company. 2 years ago, tensions between the Empire and the Republic had finally reached a breaking point. While both countries began to conduct large-scale military exercises, the wall over there opened, revealing their two enormous railway guns. Weapons which have the capacity to hit Crossbell City. If Arabonia were to unleash them,
tragedy would be unavoidable. The Crossbell Times never once mentioned these while I was living in Calvert. I never knew these things were that unstable. Things were that unstable at the time. Well, as you can see... why am I yawning? Well, as you can see, they've got their trump cards stored away right now. We might owe the liberally in Queen's non-aggression pact. Thanks for that. Yeah, you're welcome, guys. I made sure it went off without a hitch. Definitely. I'd always heard that she was an admirable person, but I have a newfound respect for her. Looks like we got sidetracked. We should continue our search for the key. Uh-oh. Hang on. There we go.
We've already searched every place it might be up here, haven't we?
Well, at the very least, we know for a fact that the commander was up here.
Acting under the assumption that he dropped the key on the roof may not be the correct decision. If that were the case, the guardsmen would have found it immediately.
Considering what Mr. Croix told us earlier, we might need to change our perspective on this entire thing. It's only a possibility, but what if the key fell into a place that we can't normally reach? Let's investigate every nook and cranny of this place one more time. Inside the fence. No? Oh, so he was actually seeing. Okay. Okay, hello. Huh? Really?
Lloyd? What's the matter?
I see it. Wow. How the hell did it end up in a place like that?
Given its true location, I am not surprised that they were unable to find the key, no matter how much they scoured the gate.
For now, let's let the warrant officer know. We may need to borrow a ladder or something in order to grab it.
Right, let's go find her.
I think you were looking for this? Randy handed the key to the armored car over to Muriel and explained how they found it.
It seriously ended up in a place like that? I never would have found it then.
What probably happened is that your commander dropped it while he was singing on the roof.
That aside, I'm just relieved that you were able to find it. Thanks to you, we can finally move the armored car somewhere less conspicuous to travelers. I guess I'm in your debt this time, Randy.
Don't worry about it. But if you really want to make things even, how about going on a date with me? It'd be a good time.
I don't know what I was expecting. Idiots never change, do they? Well, thank you for everything, SSS.
You're welcome. If you ever need anything from us, all you have to do is submit a support request.
I'll keep that in mind. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Ooh, maybe we get to see it move. Case closed, huh?
I suppose so. I wasn't sure we would find the key for a second there. If a stranger picked it up, I don't know what we would have done.
Considering where it was dropped, I'd say we got lucky.
I am inclined to agree.
Yeah, it's a good thing a bird didn't decide to take it to its nest.
Incidents like this could be avoided if the commander was a bit more observant.
He's always been an incompetent jackass, even when I was stationed here. If we didn't find that key, Muriel probably would have taken the heat for losing it.
That man is hopeless.
No denying that. Still, at least we know that that there are people like the deputy commander and the warrant officer doing honest work in the CGF. I'd like to think that most of the guardsmen are following suit, despite everything. Good point, Lloyd. Well, time to head out? Yeah, let's go. Hey. Is this it? Or... No, we're somewhere else. Wonder. It'd be cool if we could see it being actually moved. Oh, we're not going to be able to watch it? Darn. I guess they kind of want to hit us with a bit of a surprise as to what it can actually do. Okay, so we've got a bit of a ways to head back to Crossbow. We could take the bus. I kind of want to go on foot because there's still chests and the like that I have not obtained. So let's get going. Yeah, there's at least one chest here. Alright, let's get going. Alright, it's a wolf. Flaming Gnu and the Black Hunter. I just feel like I haven't fought any of these things. Well, we can use the battle scope. Weak to water. One more for the... Oh, I can't because I can't reach. Let's get the Black Hunter. The Gnus are weak to water. This thing's weak to earth. But they're all weak to lasers. No particular reason. Just felt like it. Ow. Seriously, not enough? Overkill! What? Come on, Randy. You had a critical overkill there, and you didn't take advantage of it. Alright, none over there. There's a chest here. These I felt like I fought. Axe Peacock? Let's just assume I haven't. Till proven otherwise. Nope, not enough craft. Oh no, Randy! Attack! Oh, come on! Really, Lloyd? Okay, now they're down. Good, he got 2 turns in a row, so... Analyze! Should I analyze the other, now that I think about it? Oops. Almost there. And Randy is back down. And Lloyd's counter has reset. Oh my goodness. Screw off. Back to 1, and now back to 3. Oh, that's done. What's in the chest? U material. Oh. Stop. For a detective, you sure do return to the scene of the crime a lot. Look, okay? Alright, so what were you hiding? An EP charge too? Man. I'm on the highway to... Oh my god! Wow. Okay, Geofront. Geofront, I think you're having a little too much fun here. Oh, this looks new. It fled. Okay, should be good in terms of items now. Keep Allie in the front, just in case. Let's see. Okay, so I've been to this area. I have not gotten that chest. I remember that, because this is where that monster was. Alright. Oh! I think I remember why. Was this the one? No, okay, so I haven't done this one then. Huh. Okay. Brave Smash. Alright, so how... Yeah, I think that'll be my best. There we go, they're all stunned. Let's go with the aerial. Actually, they're more weak to water. Let's have them hopefully move in on each other. Crash bomb. Here you go. And you can just attack. Oh no. Come on. Please let that count. Pretty. Miss. There we go. 2 dead. Alright, we're doing good. Should I do another Brave Smash? I can get them all. There we go. And that's 2 dead. Of course, I leave alive the one that's not afflicted with any status effect. Finish him. Ugh. Strega Sigma. Let's see. They're not better than what I have equipped. Let's see. Give you the Stregas, and I'll give you the iron leggings. Ah, I get it. Fish prints. Of course. Fish prints. And there's a fishing spot. I don't know what's south of here. I guess we can try and find out. Okay, that's them taken care of. Time, space, and mirage. Time, space, and mirage steppeth. The true result of the non-aggression pact is not technological exchange, but the spread of talkative treasure chests that previously were only illiberal. I haven't missed any yet. Alright, what's in here? Tira Bomb. Disappointed with the chest's contents, you close it. One could call this an open and shut case. Geofront. You guys are a hoot. Can't go this way. It's locked by the Crossbell Police Department. Which we are of. What could be south? I don't think I've ever heard anyone mention anything. Yeah, we pretty much have at least been to 90% of the places here, I would think. Well, not that area. Okay, make that 80, make that 75. Alright, well, I guess we go back to Crossbell City. We're going to take the bus there, of course, because, you know, want to travel in style. And what's a better way of style than the bus? Alright, so that's 2 support requests done. What left is there? The many famous views of Crossbell. And the Geofront B1 sector monster. More details. The receptionist at Crossbell News Service. Gotcha. Alright, hello. Welcome to the Crossbell News Service. How may I help you? How may we help you today? Hello, we're with the special support section. We're here to follow up on the support request you submitted. Oh, it's nice to meet you all. Thank you for coming. The person responsible for submitting the request wishes to explain it to you in person. Do you mind? Is now a good time? Sure. Yeah, we're fine to help you out right now. Wonderful. I know it's bothersome, but please go upstairs to the 2nd floor. I'll call and let you know when... Let her know you're ready. Okay, sounds good. Anyway, we should head upstairs. Oh, hey, it's our favorite reporter. Hello, hello, my wonderful friends from the special support section. It's you, Grace. Why am I not surprised? I love you guys so much. That scoop earlier was exactly what I was looking for. I know I can always count on the valiant SSS. Always the smooth talker. You do realize that our job is not to provide you with stories, right? The situation was quite messy, but I'm a little relieved that the article was primarily sympathetic towards grandfather's struggles. Well, I'm kind of barred from writing pieces on the Imperial faction, so it wouldn't be fair if I only criticized Mayor McDowell, right? And besides, your grandfather's popularity with the citizen is off the charts. Heck, I like the old guy myself. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this as a journalist, but I really try to cut the guy some slack, you know? Thank you, Grace. It's fine to sympathize with him a little, isn't it? Reporters are people too, after all.
More importantly, Grace, would you please proceed with an explanation of what your support request entails? Sheesh, I figured you'd react like that. Anyway, let me give you the rundown. You probably got the gist of it when reading the request, but I'll give you some more details. The Crossbow Times is aiming to publish an additional issue meant to act as a tour guide. And your best friend Grace is leading the charge. Isn't this my most fabulous idea ever, eh?
Gotta admit, I'm on board. Please continue, Grace.
Right, so I'd like for you all to take photos to use in the magazine. I only need the snazziest shot you can take of Crosswell's most popular sightseeing spots. Monsters roam the highways, so we aren't the most suited to go straight into the front lines to get some great action shots, you know? However, I have my reservations as to whether any of us are qualified for the job. We cannot guarantee the level of quality you aim to seek with photographs we take. Rains is already busy enough thanks to how crazy the anniversary festival is. He's usually my right-hand photographer, but alas. Oh well, I prepared a nice little memo for you guys that outlines all the best tourist spots to take photos. I'm counting on you to bring us some fantastic shots. As long as at least one of you has the tiniest bit of experience handling a camera, then I think we'll manage. I suppose that would be me. Whoa, seriously?
You have experience taking photos, Ellie? Huh, news to me.
Curious. I would believe you would need to use an Orbital camera for quite a while to master it. Well, it was a hobby of mine while I was studying abroad. Of course, it's been quite some time since then. I've probably gotten a bit rusty at it. It'll get the job done. Trust me, it's still better than being completely green. Well, now that we've resolved the issue, are you feeling up to the task?
Yeah, we should be good to go. We accept your request, Grace.
Oh, my heroes. Well then, here you go.
Orb camera? So all we need to do is find scenic spots around Crossbow and take some photos with this camera, right?
Bingo! I'd better not find any scratches on it when you bring it back, okay? Oh right, there's one more thing I'd advise you to be cautious of.
Lay it on us.
The Erebonian Empire's border can be seen as clear as day from Belgard Gate, as can Calvardian border from Tangram Gate. It's a huge no-no to include any pictures of them in our magazine, so please do try and avoid snapping any shots of them, okay? Is it due to political tensions? Indeed it is, Ellie. Circumstances on our side prohibit us from using them, too.
Okay, so taking any photos of the border is a no-go. Anything else we should know?
Yep, I'm setting a minimum quota of 5 shots to submit. Feel free to take more than that if you can. We're going to publish it at the end of the festival, so feel free to take your time finding the best spots. After all, the more photos you can take, the more it'll help us out in the long run. Yeah, that's about it for now. Understood. When you've wrapped everything up, just let our receptionist know, and she'll give me a ring. Well, anyway, back to work I go. I'll be eagerly awaiting your results.
Some people never change. Can't say I've met many ladies with a personality as wild as hers.
I think it's safe to assume that Grace is incapable of running out of energy. Where exactly is she able to muster up her limitless vitality from? Well, regardless, she managed to skillfully redirect all of her busy work onto us.
Who cares? Didn't sound like she was in too big a hurry for the photos. Suppose we should just remember to take photos as work takes us on our rounds.
True enough. Entrusting the photography to Ellie will ensure that this request will be completed with ease. Please lower your expectations. It's just a small hobby of mine.
I'm sure you'll be fine, Ellie. Let's just make sure to remember to take some photographs when we come across some scenic spots. Man, Where's oh god, what's her name? I can't remember the photographer from Liberal. Dorothy. Where's Dorothy when you need her? Alright, so, according to my notes, this side quest is not going to be done, today. So instead, we're going to be going to take care of the Geofront monster. Specialize in arts. Be aware of its regenerative power. Alright, so Big Drome has been sighted in Geofront's B1 sector. Alright, so let's head to the residential district to take care of that. I guess while we're going on the hunt for this thing, I can talk about this. I think in about 9 days' time, Pokemon Legends Arceus is coming out. And I just got my pre-order set in. I just hope it's gonna be good. That's all I can ask. Now I have no idea where this thing is, so... Started from back here. Oh yeah, there it is. Let's take it on. Okay, so we got the Big Drome plus Dark Attendant. So we've got additional monsters to deal with. Great. Item, battle scope. Let's see. Weak to earth, wind. Well, weak to everything, but mostly earth. A mollusk monster made of mucus. Alright. And then we'll have a battle scope on you. Oh yeah, resistant to everything. Okay, in that case... Let's summon Zeit. Oh, he's going to go after everything. Okay. Let's see. What are you weak to? Earth and fire. There we go. Burn! Super recovery. Oh great, it's going to cast arts at us. Oh great, I'm blinded. Thank you. Alright, we could probably do with some healing right now. Holy breath. And do I have... I should have an MP. There we go. Stun break. More arts, huh? Burn, blind. Nope. Alright, in that case... let's beef up our defenses a bit. What else do you have? Beam, Zanber. Yeah, no. Let me think with you. Wow, 225 EP. I don't even have that much. I can't possibly use it right now. I could do an Earth Pulse, but it only affects one person. Confuse. Attack. Alright, got our defenses up. Alright, Lloyd, let's go with another stun break. Oh no, I missed. There we go. Wild Swan. Oh great, it's got more. Here they come. Not really good choices right now. Ow. Zeit, you're needed again. Come on, use Fang. I see what you're about to do, and I don't like it. Randy. Crimson Gale. Spark Dine. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to use Holy Breath. And for Lloyd. Oh, he's stunned. Crap. Well, I can at least use arts. Here we go. Oh, come on. I was going to use that. Zeit, help again. Make sure you attack. Let's go with a power smash here. I don't need this. Wild Swan, come on. There we go. $289. I don't like it. Alright, build up. Let's get rid of a couple of them. The less numbers, the better. This blinding is getting on my nerves. Stun break. Really? 302. As long as I can. Just keep using that. Art. Quake. That'll do. Hang in there, Ellie. Okay, I don't have anything for that. Yeah, don't do any of that right now. Okay, not bad. Stun break. Okay, I was about to say, please tell me I hit the right one. Power smash. Let's go. Zite, please. Come on, Zite. That's not what I want you for. Thankfully, you didn't use super recovery then. Wild Swan, let's go. I missed. Go. And then do that. He can't get the thing. This is perfect. Heal. Heal up. And Ellie gets another turn. Get rid of that thing. Super recovery. And then another craft. Alright, we're in a pretty decent spot here. So now I have to rely on Lloyd for a bit for impedes. So expensive. And then I get blinded, which irritates me. Yeah, power smash. There we go, that'll work. I can't use Wild Swan. This is gonna be bad. Damage him as much as we can. Here we go, Sparkdyne. Alright, Lloyd. Here we go. Power smash. No. Salamander. Alright, T.O. Oh, this might work. Here we go. And then craft Wild Swan. Meanwhile, Lloyd, you try and get rid of that blindness. This will help us for a little bit. You know what, since I'm using that, why not make more use out of it? Oh yeah. Alright, we're gonna go for a breath. Hopefully this works. Stun break, come on. It missed. Quake. Killed him. There we go. Yeah, power smash. Yeah, there we go. We survived it a little better. Oh great, she's now stunned. I'm worried about using S-Crouch right now. Oh good, he attacked me. Could that mean he's out? Oh yeah, another stone spike, please. Summon Zeit. One more damage. Oh, come on, Zeit. Seriously. Very well then. Let's go for a Tiger Charge. Okay, good. It did work. Finish him. There we go. Whew. That was rough. Everyone leveled up. We did it. Hooray. Let's get the hell out of here.